wanted to touch base with the work dedication. I touched on many things, based on many things and other things. Um, wanted to touch base about working and what are we taught in titles. Um, it can be any job from like a YouTuber, restaurant business, entrepreneurship, police officer, firefighter, any job. So, the work dedication steps. The steps are you must know what you're doing. Steps are you must meet the requirements of what it does to take the job seriously, and uh, know its requirements and know how to do it day by day. Earning new on the job. You must learn to come to grips with people when things are out of hand. Um, you gotta take the job very seriously as you would your own life and the people around you. And yeah, that's what it titles and the steps. I feel are knowing the chemicals, knowing the stations, knowing the people, knowing your surroundings, knowing your fashion signs and your labels. Like I said, the methods. The methods are um, knowing the job description. You know, you can think you know, but until you ask questions, you won't know for sure what they mean. Always prepare to ask somebody for help, and that's what I always do, or don't do, because I always think I know everything. So I think from just 5 years of experience, I don't need help, but everybody needs help. So uh, just pray I keep me experiencing these job assignments with you. The dealing process. Now, the dealing process is everything we deal with in the job. From the people to the bathrooms to the trash to the just anything in general may entitled. It takes a lot of dedication to do the work, and it can leave a toll on us. So the dealing process is how you see fit, how you deal with it, and you can go outside, go for a walk. No, not go outside, go for a walk. Go outside, clear your head, take a break, go to the bathroom, whatever it is you do, and come back and do the job. Talk to a manager. Um, how to cope on job. How to cope on job is, if someone's being aggregate to you, you can kill them with kindness, and you can um, Diabo Naga says hi, hi, and it's how you cope with how you best see it. So you just gotta keep hope alive and hope nothing happens on the job. Going on a going to a boss. Going to a boss is a good one. He's head HUD leader, and he can steer you in the right direction and give you good tips on how to cope with things. And because he is the boss, so you must follow. Do what he asks. Don't give him a hard time. Just learn from him and be the best from him. Learn from the boss. Ask for help. You can always ask for help. Like I said in the first video, ask for help determines whether you need it or don't. And it can show you that how you treat others. It can also show you how you treat others in a day and on yourself, and show that you got character and speed and maturity. Knowing the job, knowing the job, You gotta know every position you get into. Like, I'm at Red Robin, I'm a hostess, I'm a hospitality, and I greet people. So you gotta know every position you play, and every people you meet, because everybody's different. And so yeah, it's really intrigued, really excited, knowing knowing the job requirements. Knowing the job requirements is, knowing the job. Knowing the job is a requirement that you must have, and you just gotta know what you got to get yourself into. You can do a hard job that's hard on you. You can do an easy job, but not every day is an easy thing. Um, doing the doing the job the right way. Doing the job the right way. You can do the job the right way, and always smarter, and always humbling yourself, and always doing the right thing for people. So you must always do the right job, and always do it proudly. So like, subscribe, comment, share, and God bless.